JEWELMER is an international luxury brand specializing in fine jewelry, particularly the rare golden South Sea pearl, the national gem of the Philippines. The company was founded in 1979 by a Filipino businessman, Mr. Manuel Coanco, and my father, a French pearl farmer, Jacques Branelec. As the brand enters its 40th year, it has gone through many evolutions and milestones. And with all the changes, we need a logo that is strong and able to reflect where we've been and where we are now. It's really important to work with someone that really understands and aligns with our values, and that person happened to be Isabel Gatuslao.
The first thing I did was to just study the brand. And I looked at every video, I looked at every campaign, and looked at their Instagram page because I wanted to get to know the brand from the inside out. There was a lot of research.
When we started working, there were certain criteria we wanted to meet, such as the logo had to be readable, it had to be modern, and it had to reflect the JEWELMER values.
The most crucial part of the process was when they had brought me to the pearl farms. That's really when I fell in love with the culture of the brand, the energy of every single step that they put into pursuing that perfect pearl. So I met the people in the farms, and they had this same great energy as the people in the offices and the stores. And I noticed this energy contributed to JEWELMER as a brand. The most difficult part was taking all these aspects of the brand and condensing it into one single visual device. When I designed the letter J as an icon, I was thinking of a shape to put it in. I didn't want to choose a shape that didn't mean anything, that had no relevance to the brand. And I had asked Jacques, how many farms do you guys have? And he said, we have 8. So 8 was the number. Everything's organic, so they really work together. So I wanted the shape to reflect that. If you see the icon, I created a second border which represents the lip in the oyster, and that's the part that indicates the color of the pearl. When I went to the farms, I noticed that the pearl technicians would have this precise movement on how they would remove the pearls from the oysters. And I wanted to mimic that in the lower part of the letter J. That made that part of the J more definitive to the brand because that can only be unique to JEWELMER.
We really wanted a logo that could express the modernity and all the values of the brand while still paying respect to the heritage and authenticity of the original logo. We felt very confident about our new logo because it's not something that was an overnight process. We really worked on it, we refined every detail, and when we got to the end result, we fell in love with it. It was approved on the spot. There were no revisions, and that's when we knew this is it. The new logo really conveys where the brand is at, and we strongly believe that it's going to make people fall in love with JEWELMER all over again.